prison as a kid.
Well, that's probably fine. The prison, huh?
Yeah, the prison is pretty great. You have to free the prisoners, and they stack up into a pyramid so you can climb up a wall.
Oh,
They do a cheerleader pyramid.
Fun.
You should totally play this.
I want to. Like, I'll get really frustrated, but I want to play it.
We know, like, over half the game now.
When I finish the Tube of Doom? No, that's never happening.
Oh, yeah, that's not happening.
Well, I mean, if I use cheats. Okay. Kayhem Mouse is doing audio for us. Perfect. Well, we've got another delicious treat for you. Luckily, two, because we've got 2 games coming up. That's right. The first one is Pocahontas of sorts. I'm not sure. Dana, I don't know what this is. So we'll find out.
I've not heard of this one, so this is going to be a thing.
You know this one?
No, I don't. Not at all.
Uh-oh. Okay. Well, yeah, Jeff chose that. He's going to be hopping in and talking to us a little bit about that.
That means I can run away and go laugh at my players in Discord.
Yes, Dana, feel free to run away if you would like. Thank you so much. That was very enjoyable to watch.
Tina is now very upset that she just found out that she could go down that hole in the well.
Yeah, if she would have figured that out, she could have taken second. Mr. Squirrel, thank you for subbing. Oh my gosh. I really do appreciate it. Let's go ahead and start getting people's streams catchers.
I'll hang out until Jeff shows up.
Cool. Yeah, I think he ran away for just a couple minutes. Okay. So, yeah, this is Kusogrand3, the Bad Video Game Tournament here. We have the fortunate opportunity to play and watch many of the worst games that have been created. 1-hour matches. The people that haven't played these games before going up against each other in a 4-way race to see who can make the most progress in an hour. And you never know how it's going to go. Unless it's Andy, because for some reason Andy usually wins. Andy?
Yeah. I keep on trying to throw the curveballs at him, and he still manages.
Yeah, I mean, here's the deal. You did give him Alpiner, so that was enough. that was a good enough twist there. Oh my gosh. Yeah,
I almost gave him a game to make fun of the fact that he's a mystery tournament pro, but I decided that was way too mean to everybody else. Because I have a Commodore 64 game that is all about mowing lawn. And any mystery tournament final watcher knows that Lawnmower is the most important video game that you can ever play.
Oh boy. Well, I think everybody here knows that too, because we've seen Lawnmower Man quite a bit.
Lawnmower.
Are you happy about that?
No, that's not good. Lawnmower Man is very not good.
Oh, it's fine. Okay, I'm waiting for all of our players to go live when they are ready for it. So whenever you want, go live. And I have your streams up on my capture program, so I'll just have to crop you. There we go. Plexel is live. Wow. This is already beautiful. I believe Jeff. Hello, Jeff. Oh, I'm not sure I hear.
Hello, Brossentia.
Oh, there you are. Hello. So you brought us.
Jeff, and goodbye, Jeff and Bro and chat.
Bye, Dana. Okay. Thank you again.
No problem. I'll figure out something fun for next time.
Oh, well, yeah, I trust you. So, Jeff, you brought us bounties. Okay, it's not even Thanksgiving, but we've got Pocahontas. Wait, I don't know if she wasn't involved with that, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, we've got Pocahontas coming here. Not the Disney one.
No, not the Disney one, but oddly released at exactly the same time as the Disney movie.
Really?
1995.
Oh, baby.
And also not at all related to the Sega Genesis game by the same name.
Well, I mean, the Genesis game is kind of a bootleg. I mean, a little bit.
Why do you call this a bootleg of a bootleg, then?
This might be a bootleg of a bootleg. I don't know, but we'll find out pretty soon. Jeff, you have some of the most interesting games that I've never heard of.
I go into some pretty odd corners of the internet to find this stuff.
I've noticed. And I enjoy it. It's great. Okay, that's exactly what we need. Oh my gosh. People need coffee. People need... Well, you can do that. Get a Diet Coke or something. You know, buckle up. Because we're going to be here having a fantastic match between these 4 players in Pocahontas. It doesn't have any subtitle. It's just Pocahontas.
Just Pocahontas.
Just Pocahontas. I wish that was the name. Pocahontas. Just Pocahontas. Oh my gosh. Okay, I've got 3 of our 4 players captured, working on the last. I'm just waiting for the last one to go live whenever they are able to do that. And that would be our dear Kayhem Mouse. Oh, okay. That's right, they have a slightly different name on Twitch. That's fine. Means I'm gonna have to resize that. Blah, blah, blah. It's fine. I've got this. We're good, Jeff.
Terrific. So when the game starts, there's a short intro video. It looks like it should have speech. It doesn't. So it's just going to be people's mouths moving. But I've asked all the players to let it play the first time they play the game, so you can all see the quality animation that went into it.
Oh boy. Well, good. There's nothing like having a fantastic animation, you know, to start out the day here. This game is so... Like, I'm so excited for this, okay? I'm ridiculously excited for a game called Pocahontas that has nothing to do with Disney. And I feel like this is going to be a fantastic match. Let me go ahead and check just to make sure that I have everything set. Please let me actually click in here. Thank you. There we go. I think that's going to be everyone. Okay, making sure that other people's streams are, as a matter of fact, muted. Oh my gosh. Please stop. Thank you. Going live now. Here we go. This is Pocahontas, the game that you all dreamed about. Oh my gosh. Let me resize. Can lone mouse will... Oh my gosh. No, I dragged the layout. Layout, come back. Okay. Layout's back.
Yeah, there we go. They did a great job with shading. They had 2 colors to work with, apparently.
Sweet. Who did?
It actually does kind of look like a CDI game, Shurikanta. That's part of what drew me to it.
Nice. Let's hear this music. I don't hear any music.
I'm not sure if the music starts until you play the game.
Oh, that's music. Okay, that sounds good. Okay, this is good. This is gonna be good.
There we go. The music's working.
Okay, I'm checking with them right now to see if they are ready to roll, because I certainly am, I think. This is a game already.
Miss Virga, this is a DOS game.
Absolutely zero shock about that one. Okay, Kayhem Mouse is ready, Mr. Catty Cat is ready, Roy Story is ready, just waiting for Poexel to confirm. Now, if any of the runners are listening to our voices right here, go ahead and pause/mute the stream, because, yeah, we need to get into Pocahontas, so they're all going to play this once, right? By the way, yeah, it's important to realize sometimes games are just games of the time, so yeah, if there are interesting things that are possibly misconceptions or anything, that's just how it goes. From the 90s.
Yeah, well, really, almost the entire story of Pocahontas is historically inaccurate.
Oh yeah, very much so. I wouldn't assume that this is accurate. I mean, considering that she has hair and is clothed, I mean, that is not historically accurate. Okay, I am starting the chat, or starting the countdown in Discord. Here we go. Wish them the best of luck. This is Pocahontas. For DOS. They have 1 hour to make as much progress as possible. I will start the timer as soon as we have somebody in-game, likely after the first cutscene. Yeah, there is no talking. What's up with this? Okay. There we go. Poexel is the first one in there. It looked like he skipped the cutscene, so he had a little bit of a time start there. Pocahontas, huh?
Yeah. So, you need to collect 20 feathers in the first level. And you think, hey, that's pretty easy. Look at all the feathers floating down. I'll just pick up 20 of them.
Okay, this is gonna be good.
And then you jump down and fall on a ram, and then fall into a chasm and die.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm really enjoying this so far.
Magic cartwheels.
The most magic of all cartwheels. Oh no! I can't blow Mouse Wolf. The goat got ya. Okay, Mr. Catty Cat looks like he's on the right track here.
All right, Catty Cat's figured something out here, which is you can climb up and down these rock ledges. There are fortunately infinite continues on this.
I don't think the sound is desynced. No, I think this is the sound.
No, this is really how it's supposed to be.
Okay, so this is how it's supposed to be. Just know. Who made this game? I don't know. Do you know who made this game?
I know it was published by GT Interactive, the same company that published Zeffalo.
Poexel is just kind of staying up at the top left and gathering flowers or feathers that fly down there.
You can do that for a little bit.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Oh, and there goes Poexel.
But then you gotta move.
Is that eagle flying at the bottom the time limit? Do you know what it is at the bottom? Is that a time limit?
Yeah, that's right. They have a time limit. Each
Poexel, watch out for the goat! Well,
oh,
okay.
No.
Okay, so yes, that is a time limit. The eagle is flying towards you. Roy Story is pointing at the eagle just to see if he can do anything. Nope. So what genre would you say this is?
The Kuso genre. It's hard. We see a lot of just straight up platformers on Kuso, and I wanted to pick something a little bit different. So this level has a lot of platforming elements to it, but it's in some sense more about trying to figure out what on earth you're supposed to do. And then there are a couple puzzle levels that'll come up later that really have almost no platforming, just walking straight to the right.
Gotcha.
But you have to figure out the puzzles.
Looks like Mr. Catty Cat already had one game crash. He confirmed it in Discord. I didn't want to say too much, but yeah, the game crashed. We'll see if it crashes for anybody else. Okay.
Yeah, this is from Teeny Weeny Games.
Teeny what?
Teeny Weeny Games.
Okay. just give me a face. Okay, let me go ahead and Google this. Games. Okay. Oh, they're also known as Perfect Entertainment?
Yeah, they merged Perfect 10 Productions, another I've never heard of. But Teeny Weeny Games is notable for having made Last Action Hero for NES.
Oh, yeah, I know Last Action Hero on that. Yeah.
Yeah, I figured you'd know it. And Bartman meets Radioactive Man.
Oh my gosh.
As well. So I think this falls pretty solidly in the
but that was on Game Gear
genre.
Game Gear might be better than the NES version, possibly. No, there's no way. Okay, they made Primal Rage on PC. They made Discworld games. Okay. Wow. Yeah, this is a gem, and I don't think I was expecting anything like this.
All right, so Poexel just got the golden feather in the nest, which is worth 5 feathers.
Oh, nice. Poexel's got 12 feathers total. Doing pretty good, then.
KM's about to get the 20th feather, it looks like.
Nice.
And then has to figure out what to do once you get the 20th feather.
Okay, KM.
All right. Okay, now that's the next challenge. What do you do?
Apparently die. Roy Story. I love how she looks shocked every time.
Yeah, so collected 20 feathers, died, gets to start all over again.
Oh, baby. Poexel's got 16. He's doing pretty good at this platforming here. Oh, a couple more feathers. Me.
The objective is first to collect 20 feathers, like it tells you, and the next thing you have to do is figure out how to get out of here. But it doesn't tell you. So you need to figure out where to exit.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm trying to find... This isn't part of Disney's animated storybook. Pocahontas... No. Is this the Pocahontas, Princess of the Powhatan?
She is Powhatan. She is the son of Powhatan, but that is not the name of the game.
How many Pocahontas games are there?
Or she's the daughter of Powhatan, sorry. How many Pocahontas are there? I don't know. I found, I think, at least 3.
Okay. Yeah, that's definitely a different game. Okay, let's see.
I thought at first that this was going to be an educational game of some sort, just from the intro scene. It looked like that was where they were going with it.
Quexel has all of the feathers, by the way, as well.
All right.
He's just got to figure out where to go.
And yeah, so he's doing the same thing that KM did, which was climbing to the top and trying to exit off the right-hand side of the screen. That's close to the right idea. You actually just need to go to the very bottom of the screen and exit to the right.
Really? Oh, and there Quexel did it! He's through! Quexel takes the lead at this point. Everybody else still on stage 1. Okay.
All right, so stage 2 is the first puzzle stage.
Okay. I'm ready.
And, well, I'll let you watch it before I talk about it.
Okay. Oh, Camelone Mousewolf may have killed the game as well. Okay, I'm not sure what happened there. I think Quexel clicked on something. Yu-Gi-Oh cards, maybe. Oh, did Quexel make it through?
Yeah, Quexel's, oh, maybe my stream's a little delayed, but, no, that is actually not the puzzle. That is just where you choose your cards to begin the level. So, I guess he took some time thinking about which cards to choose, which is good, but you have absolutely no idea which cards you're supposed to choose until you play the level.
What, do the cards give you different powers?
No.
What do they do?
Well, you use them, and then they correspond to the animals in the game. So you'll see. I think he figured out. So the first thing you encounter in the game are some bees. So you want the bee card, but you have no idea at this point what else you're supposed to get.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay, he used the bees. The bees went and attacked the puma. Oh my gosh. Okay, so bee versus puma, bees win every time. This is a game.
And then you can collect that beehive, but and then it goes in your inventory, but it doesn't actually do anything.
Wait. Okay, I'm liking this game. This game is good.
So these porcupine things are not part of the puzzle. They're just things to jump over.
Oh, okay. Well, good job,
them.
Quexel.
And the bunnies are not part of the puzzle either.
Whoa! Quexel! That's death! How are you supposed to know? How would you know? I love the cartwheel when you continue. That's beautiful.
Well, that's the thing with the puzzle. You're not going to know anything until you get to the puzzle. Then you'll know the next time you play it which card you're supposed to.
I would probably choose the eagle in this case, or the raven or something.
Well, you have a good instinct because they're going to need both the eagle and the raven, but there is no eagle or raven that you'll see on the screen. You'll have to figure out when is the appropriate time to use them.
Gotcha. Oh, he's got the beehive. Does nothing, but that's fine. Okay, Camelone Mousewolf looks like he has all the feathers. Mr. Catty Cat is moving on to stage 2 as well. Time to figure out. He does have the bees. Pocahontas, don't walk into the bees. Oh, the bee. Oh. He collected the beehive while the bees were still there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a good idea.
Okay, Quexel managed to get past the falling log. Now there's a porcupine playing strong defense here. Yeah, this is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Of Pocahontas games, just so everyone knows. Uh-oh. Okay.
Okay, so Quexel has gotten to the beaver, And so pretty straightforward. You use the beaver, which is not the mole or rat thing.
Nope, it's at
something
the
else.
bottom left. It's got
So
the beaver tail.
That looks like 4 cards next to each other. When you use that, it takes you back to the beginning of the level.
Okay. Looks like Mr. Catty Cat has a few of the cards correct. that
Yeah,
he'll
so
need.
it's beaver and the bee. You need those.
How do you actually use the card?
So you select them with right click, and then you use them with the left click on it.
Also, I haven't really been asking, how does this control? What are your controls here?
Well, you can play it entirely with the mouse. When you see the arrow on the screen, if you click it, it'll take you in that direction.
Okay.
But I think it works a lot better to move around with the keyboard, just with the arrow keys, and then use the mouse for those things that you have to use it for.
I like how
Which is the cards.
the lady with the cards, she sort of falls a little bit before she starts talking to you. She's...
So I haven't figured out what the eyeball... I mean, it doesn't do anything, but I don't know what it's supposed to even represent.
Eyes. It doesn't represent anything. It's literally eyes.
Like everything else is an animal. Then there's fire and an eye.
I'm taking a look around. I really don't see much about this game.
Yeah, it's pretty obscure.
Yeah, this is super obscure. Let's see. Did you give them a manual at all?
There is no manual as far as I can tell.
Oh, okay. That's fair enough.
Also, part of the charm of watching them play this is that they have no idea what's going on. But I feel like it pretends to tell you what's going on. It says, hey, collect 20 feathers. Easy, right?
Mm-hmm.
You collect the 20 feathers, and then you're like, what?
Where do I go? Roy's story is on to level 2 as well. It's just Can Lone Mouse Wolf who is trying to figure out where the exit is. Oh my gosh, it's so ridiculous. Because that's
You're
where the
welcome.
exit would be in any other game.
Yeah.
Okay. Cam may have found the exit right there. Just go right. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually wouldn't be surprised if some or all of the folks finish the game within the hour.
Okay. How many levels are there, more or less?
There are 5 levels. 2 of them are puzzles.
I like how the audio did not change at all when you finished the first stage. It's just the same. Is it the same song the whole time? Oh, good. New music.
I think I think there's some different music later on.
Oh, that's death.
So most of the cards are pretty obvious what you're supposed to do. Like, they're bees, you use the bee card. There's a beaver, you use the beaver card, right? But there are at least 2 that are completely nonsensical. And so you're just going to have to go through and keep trying every card until you get the right one.
That makes sense. It's kind of dumb, but okay. How many cards can you have?
So you get
5.
4. The idea is that those 20 feathers you got in the first round, you trade them. The cards cost 5 each.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm sure that's historically accurate.
Right?
This music is pretty decent. It's okay. I'm jamming.
It gets a little repetitive, but...
Wait, what if you... okay.
Alright, so Poexel used the beaver card on the beaver. And the beaver
Nice.
has his buddies come over and build a dam.
There's
really
a snake
bridge.
pit! How?
Yeah, there's a snake pit. So you have to fall in the snake pit. There's no way around
This is
that.
just trial and error. That's all this is.
And then, pretty straightforward, you're supposed to use the snake card on the snake. Right?
This is so dumb.
So after the snake is where it gets a little confusing. Let's see. Did Mr. Catty Cat get the snake card?
Did he? No.
Nope.
Okay. So it looks like both Poexel and Mr. Catty Cat have made it to the snake. Camelone Mouse Wolf has figured out how to use the B card. Good. The jumping sound is so good. That's how I sound when I jump up. Like, Pocahontas, you need... Nobody knew that Pocahontas had asthma, but, you know, it was rough. It was rough back then.
All right, so back to the snake pit, and Poexel used the snake card. Snake turns into a rope. So here's the...
The snake turned into a rope?
Yeah, that's what snakes do when you use cards on them.
Oh, okay.
So here's the thing, you know, you move to the right after you climb out of the snake pit. If you happen to move left and fall back into the snake pit, you're done. You can't get out of it again.
Oh no. That's pretty scary.
All right, so now Poexel has figured out, hey, I'm at the end of the level. How do I get out of here?
Seriously? Oh my gosh.
And no, you don't just walk to the right to get out of the exit, because that's what the first level taught you to do. You actually, and so what he's probably gonna do is start walking back left next time, fall in the snake pit, and die again.
Wait, does the snake come back?
No, but you don't have a rope to get out.
This is a quality DOS game. I'm glad that it exists. Oh my gosh.
So here's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to use the eagle card where there's nothing at the end of the level, and an eagle will swoop down, pick you up, and take you to the next level.
Mr. Catty Cat chose the eagle card.
So that's good. You want that eagle card. I actually figured that out the first time I played this, and here's how. For whatever reason, I was thinking about King's Quest 1. There's a part where you just jump up, and an eagle comes and takes you away to a nest. For whatever reason, I was thinking, I bet they're going to do that in this game.
Yeah.
And they did.
Yeah.
It seemed totally logical to me.
Honestly, just looking at this game, I would expect an eagle at some point.
Yeah.
I mean, especially if you know nothing about Pocahontas and you're making a Pocahontas game, okay, you would put an eagle in there, like 100% chance. This is back in the day where you didn't have Wikipedia, you know? You couldn't go Google things. You just had to be like, did I learn about Pocahontas? Well, I'm making a video game. Guess I gotta put this together.
So Royster picked 3 of the 4 correct cards. Did he get the eagle?
Nice. Oh, Poexel taking a deadly fall. Okay, Mr. Catty Cat falling in with the snake. What a snake. Okay, snake turning into stick.
Yo, Devil Ray, thank you for subbing to the channel. For
Oh, Devil Ray, thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay, Mr. Catty Cat at the end.
Oh, and Mr. Catty Cat has the eagle.
Is he going to use it, though? That's the question. Oh, speaking of stuff, we have another match in 1 hour. That's right, we have a little bit of a buffer. But let me go take a look, because the game may have been announced or decided. Let's see. Okay, it looks like they're gonna start talking.
There we go. Mr. Catty Cat fell back in the snake pit as predicted.
He's not going with eagle this time. He's going with badger. Uh-oh.
Oh, badger. Yeah,
I don't think that'll help. Okay, Roy's story is at the end of the stage as well. Jeff, this is dumb. This game is so dumb. Oh no, Cam! He's in with the snake, using the snake card.
It is admittedly a dumb game, but if you play it for long enough, there are only so many cards. You'll use them all and figure it out. So I found it to be not quite as frustrating as some games where you just get stuck forever.
Yeah, it's dumb that it's trial and error, and that it's a little bit difficult to know exactly where you need to play the cards in order to make progress. Quexel just using his special eyes.
Really, two things that don't make any sense. One is or that are not sort of obvious. One is the eagle, and the second puzzle level, when we get to it, has another puzzle, like another animal like that.
Yeah. I'm thinking I would probably go with the bird, but honestly I might have gone with the raven rather than the eagle, because ravens are cool, okay?
I agree. I picked the raven right off the bat.
They're so raven, you know? It still kills me that the shaman lady falls a little bit. Every time. Oh, Quexel going with... What's he gonna choose? What's he gonna choose? Okay. Yep. Ooh, boy. Oh, timeout math, man. That might be a little bit of a spoiler. There we go. Yeah, the difficult thing about this, I know that we want to talk about the cards, but they are pretty much spoilers, so please do not bring stuff up, especially when it's going to be related to the solution. Is there a manual for this game? I do not know. I don't think so.
I don't think that they wrote a manual for this. This is a game, it was a CD-ROM game. I'm expecting it came in the jewel case, and it had the little cover that probably had a small amount of text on it. They probably thought, hey, this is pretty self-explanatory. They pick 4 cards, use them. Collect 20 feathers, easy.
There are cameos in this game? At least there are people credited with cameos. Simon Turner, who are you? Apparently he does a cameo here, though.
It may be that the original CD-ROM game did have speech on it.
Maybe. We don't have speech here. Okay, Quexel trying to use the honey badger. Oh my gosh, Roy apparently got through onto stage 3. Very nice.
Nice.
Okay, Camelone Mousewolf trying to use an owl at the end of the stage. Not working. I'll tell you what. It's just not gonna work.
I love the timer, though. It's like a bear, maybe?
Bears come and get you.
Very slowly walking, and then the icon at the right is like, I guess, Pocahontas with a halo. So the bear.
It's her headband.
Oh, it's her headband?
Yeah.
Is that what that is? But it's like above her head.
Well, I mean.
All right, fair enough. So I guess the bear does something when you run out of time. There's no animation for that. You just. Yeah, I know. There are bears later in the game, though, that do bad things to you.
Okay. Let me see.
I'm pretty sure we'll end up seeing that. So the second portion of the level is where you have another puzzle to figure out that is not obvious.
So, I want to say, the person who designed this, designed the game. They designed it in 1995, and they went to move on to quality assurance for Total Control Football. Oh my gosh. Okay, I shouldn't laugh.
All right, so Roy's Story has gotten to the end, found the golden feather, which ends the level, and we have another little animated short to watch. What's happening here is they're gonna chase after John Smith.
Okay. The producer, actually did quite a few games. Zombie U. They actually were the senior producer for Zombie U, so if you ever played that. Oh, they did International Cricket. Clue back in 1996. Designed Caesar's Palace 2. I don't know. I guess they did support for Scrabble. Okay. Okay, I'm liking this cutscene. Look at them. They're really good at talking. Yeah, I'm guessing that the original game had some voice acting here.
It was kind of typical at the time when you would rip a CD. Speech could take up like 100 megabytes of data, and who can transfer that over the phone line? So they got it down to 12 megs by taking out all the speech, I guess. All right, so Roy's Story is now on to the first John Smith level.
Oh boy, look at this guy!
Okay,
Oh.
so this is my favorite level.
Oh, really?
It is. I mean, well, other than the killing the animals part, which is horrible, and we should save the animals. But for the gameplay value, I enjoyed it the most. So what's going on is you have to fill up your bag with meat.
Oh, I think Plexel's through.
Nice, Plexel made it through.
Yeah, good job, Plexel. Moving into second.
It looks like KM made it through. No, KM.
Nope, going back.
No, wrong. Doesn't have the eagle. One more time. So what's going on the John Smith level is, so you got a gun, and you need to shoot these wildlife in the background to fill up your bag. And the level ends when you've completely filled up your bag, but you die when it becomes nighttime. So the little thing in the bottom left is how much time you have left.
Gotcha.
Right. So what happens is if you shoot some of the animals to get more meat, the animals show up less and less frequently as you gather meat.
Oh no.
So what you need to do is start out the level getting the big game, which gives you more meat. So
you gotta shoot the bunnies in the foreground?
Yeah, you can't do anything. Well, I couldn't figure out. You can lay traps.
Oh, okay.
But I couldn't figure out how to. Oh, there's the bear.
Yeah, punch bear. Oh my gosh.
You can't. You'd think, hey, I have a gun, I can shoot the bear. But no, you can only shoot the background.
Try to give John Smith a high five. There we go. Oh, Plexel is hunting as well. Very nice.
All right. Oh, and there's really nothing you can do about the bear.
It just shows up and punches you.
The level.
Oh my gosh.
But actually, it looks like Roy's Story didn't have much food anyway.
Can you
so
feed the bear?
Here's how the animals in the background work. The little ones give you only a little bit of meat, but they only take one shot to hit. The deer takes 2 shots to hit, and the moose takes 3 shots to hit. But as you can see, they don't move real fast, but your musket takes such a long time to reload that it's really hard to get 3 hits on before the animal moves off the screen.
I mean, that's fairly accurate. Muskets weren't exactly the most convenient hunting weapons in the world.
Yes, I would agree with that. This is a very accurate hunting scene. So if you end up killing some of the small animals, you're just going to run out of time, and things don't come frequently enough. So what you need to do is start off, maybe get 2 moose right in the beginning, and then you're pretty much all set for the level.
Gotcha. Oh, okay. One of the programmers for this also helped with Ghosts and Goblins for Game Boy, which at first I was like, wait, he programmed for that game? And then it's Game Boy, so no. I mean, yes, but no. Okay, Kim Lone Mouse Wolf is moving on as well. It's just Mr.
the
Catty
bear,
Cat.
Quexel.
Quexel, no, the bear.
What happens when the bear hit? I mean, it looks like he's jumping. There's not actually a jump button, but when the bear gets you, you just jump. You just jump off the cliff. That's what you do when the bear gets to you.
Okay.
So we actually do need to pay attention to how much food each person's getting, because that's how we're going to track their progress through this level.
Gotcha. Do they have to get up to full? Do you think they'll be here for a little while?
I think we have almost half an hour left. I think everybody will probably make it through.
So I'm trying to. I'm wondering what the story is with this stage. You know, what's happening in the world of Pocahontas for John Smith to come out here and get food?
Well, it says he needs food for his men.
Oh.
Then
they can get their own food. They have muskets. Stupid men. Always sitting around just like kicking their legs up. Go and get me food, John Smith.
What really got me stuck here is I was able to get actually fairly close to getting my bag full, and then the animals just stopped coming. I just didn't know what to do.
Uh-huh. KM was chasing the bear. Ooh, he put a trap for the bunny. Bunny, come here. No, bunny's going the wrong way.
I thought also, hey, you could set a trap for the bear. Maybe you could eat the bear.
Oh boy.
No such luck. Yeah.
Okay, bunny. Bunny's coming for the trap. Oh, never mind.
There's also no acknowledgement when you've hit the animal, except for the ones that take one shot.
Oh no, the bear got Poexel. Poexel got a lot of food, but unfortunately that bear was super happy about that. What are the fart sounds? I think they're animals, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, it's wildlife.
It's wildlife. Oh, okay.
Farting.
Well, I mean, animals have to fart. It's not just people. Okay? If you ever owned a dog, it probably farted. It's gross, but that's life.
So actually, nobody's gotten a moose yet, but the moose gives you almost about half the food that you need.
Oh, Mr. Catty Cat. I feel bad because Mr. Catty Cat sort of taught himself to not use the eagle because it didn't work. But that's what he's supposed to use. He just wasn't in the exact right place.
Yeah, it's rough.
It's unfortunate. Quexel shooting the moose. Oh, the moose is hightailing it out of there. He's like, no, don't kill me, please.
Yeah, so like when you hit the moose, you have no idea if you actually hit it or it missed. It doesn't acknowledge it. And since you don't know that it's supposed to take 3 hits to kill one, I kept hitting it and being like, am I missing it or what's going on?
Yeah.
When I finally figured out that a deer, I could kill it with 2 hits, then it occurred to me that, well, moose is bigger than a deer, so it probably takes 3 hits.
I love how...
Maybe to kill...
Oh, yeah, go.
Moose? I don't know. It's a moose, right?
Yeah, that's a moose.
Okay. And then the deer is a deer, right? They go around in the wintertime.
Yeah. Oh, I think I heard the bear on Cam's side. Or it was an animal farting. It's hard to tell. Here, I'm trying to make animal noises as well, okay? There we go, that's a dove. Shoot the dove! No, don't shoot me. Okay, time for a duck. Okay. Oh, this is intense. Is John Smith gonna cartwheel? Please cartwheel.
No, he doesn't cartwheel.
Oh no, Cam Lone Mouse Wolf does not like the bears.
He just kind of stands there and...
No, he runs. That's dumb.
Yeah, yeah, if you wait long enough, I guess he runs, yeah.
Okay. Cam Lone Mouse Wolf chasing the bear. That bear needs to go on a diet. Holy cow. Or he needs to go hibernate. Like, he shouldn't be out.
Oh yeah, don't they hibernate?
Bears
What's he
hibernate,
doing now?
yeah. What a dumb bear, okay? Seriously, just wait him out. He'll die. It's fine. Also, this is a lot of wildlife for the winter. I'm gonna say this, okay? Oh my gosh, Cadus has a game. I'm excited. What game is
Also,
going to come next?
This is supposedly takes place in Jamestown, Virginia, where the colony is. You don't get generally all that much snow down there.
Do you have farting bears? The sound effects are killing me. Mr. Catty Cat is on to the stage as well. Wow, everybody has made progress.
Yes.
Yes. Golgo 13.
might
Oh
have-
no, Cadus. And it's not even the top secret episode. This is gonna be rough.
Wow. So it looks like Coexel's gotten the most food so far of everybody.
Yeah. John Smith's gonna be eating for days. Then he can kick his legs up and say, "Hey, fellow man, how about you cook me roast beef?" They're like, "We don't even have cows." Shut up. My name's John
You're-
Smith. Go get me a cow. Oh no, Roy Story got clawed. Wait, does Poexel have enough food? Poexel's through! And they're all just trying to tear Pocahontas apart. He's like, no, I shot some mules. You don't have to eat Pocahontas. They're like, okay. we'll eat that food then.
So this is actually what happens historically is the English then kidnap Pocahontas. But then the weird thing happens is that she runs away, and they.
I would too if they were going to eat me.
I don't think the English are going to eat her.
They were really hungry though.
They held her hostage.
Oh.
Is my understanding.
For what purpose though? I'm trying to think.
They wanted to trade. They wanted to trade her for some Englishmen that the natives had captured. The Native Americans had captured.
Oh, that's a good point actually. Oh, he got the pearl necklace. Well, that's good. I'm glad that Pocahontas knows how to make pearl necklaces, you know. She could go on Etsy and sell those for a lot.
So she's now being chased. And you get another puzzle level, which is great. Now you have to figure out 5 cards.
Oh no!
And
This is gonna
Wexel
be
has 2 of them, right?
You're being chased.
Okay, but actually, you don't need all 5. You have a little bit of room for error. Oh, and the reindeer? Something kicked Poexel off the cliff.
Well, I can't blame it.
So the first puzzle, the first one should be pretty easy because you know from last time, hey, you get the bees.
Oh, yeah, you do.
Yeah.
But then the bees surround you? Oh no, I've got field of bees!
Right, you get surrounded by the bees.
Oh, I
They're
like
attracted to you, and then you,
it's a
you take
fatty bear!
To the reindeer. Then there's a bear.
Okay.
And same deal, you can't do anything with the bear. Just run away from the bear.
Put a fire. Nope.
Okay, so here's the thing that you're supposed to figure out somehow, is that when you get to the bear, you're supposed to use the raven, because the raven will descend from the sky, circle you around in a protective black swirl, and then that lets you walk past bears.
Wow.
That's the one that took me the longest time to figure out.
Okay, yeah, I can see that. I would never think, hey, I gotta use a raven against a bear, you know.
The whole rest of it is like you use the bee card on the bees, use the snake card on the snake. There's no bear card.
Okay, he did go for the raven. Okay. Part of my mind, okay, would be thinking, I probably need to use cards that weren't used before, so I'm going to try all the new stuff to see what it does.
But we still need the bee. So it leads you to think, hey, there might be some repeats.
Yeah, it's true. Okay, how's the hunting? Roy Story is doing a pretty good job hunting. The bear just shows up randomly?
In the hunting level, yeah. He just sort of paces. Well, I shouldn't assume the gender, but they just pace back and forth.
There we go. Poexel got the raven. Very nice.
That
doesn't make
took me a
sense.
long time to
That's
figure out
dumb.
the raven.
You know, I was with this with all the farting bears and with like turning snakes into sticks, but ravens providing protective shields, no, that's too far. Okay? Too unrealistic. Ravens are jerks, okay?
Well, this isn't an actual raven, it's a raven card. It's just a picture of a raven.
Shoot him in the face, Roy Story! Oh my gosh, you almost have enough food. Roy, John Smith is going to have a feast. Oh no, the bear! Roy Story, don't let the bear get you. Bear wants you. He wants blood. Oh no! Time over! Wait, there's time in the hunting stage?
Yeah, so when it gets to be the nighttime, to the thing on the bottom left.
Oh, that does have something moving on it.
Yeah, you don't really notice it. Oh, look at that. Poexel is up to the fire. And it's pretty obvious you use the fire card on the fire. Except,
okay.
Oh, and he has the fire card.
Yeah, I thought he did. Poexel, time over!
Oh,
Roy Story! He was so close! Camlo and Mousewolf, though, moving forward.
That's what got me stuck for a while, is once you get close to having enough food, the only thing that really shows up is moose. And...
Come on, I'm ready for the kick.
Alright, so Cam's on the next level.
Okay, Mr. Catty Cat hunting raccoons, because everybody wants to eat raccoons.
Now, Poexel's in first, Cam's in second, Roy Story's in third, and Mr. Catty Cat's in fourth. But it's still pretty close.
Yeah, it's been pretty good. We've seen lead changes all over the place. We've seen people swap quite a bit. Mr. Catty Cat started with a really pretty strong lead, but actually ended up falling behind a little bit. Oh my gosh. Okay, so good, Mr. Oh, Camlone Mouse Wolf learned Raven Shield, but unfortunately in the wrong place.
Raven only protects you from bears, silly.
Oh. Wow, Jeff. You're teaching me all about the natural world today. So, what's chasing you in this one? Is it... Oh, it's one of those guys from John Smith Land, I guess. Like, I'm looking at the timer. It doesn't really make much sense.
It's one of the... What's chasing you in John... Wait. In the Pocahontas level that Puexel's on...
Puexel used the badger.
Going to be at the end.
Nice. I'm not sure what animal... I think that was a badger, and I'm not sure how that worked, but cool.
One of the Native Americans is chasing after Pocahontas for whatever reason.
Camlone Mouse Wolf likes the Raven, okay? He's gonna hold on to that. It looks like he hasn't realized there are bees there, though.
Yeah.
So, gonna take a little while to figure that out. Puexel is canoeing! Oh my gosh. Oh, never mind. Oh, not enough food? If you run out of food, you sink! Oh my gosh! Okay. This is a good game. This is a quality game.
You got it backwards. When you die, if you don't have enough food by the time you're dead, it says not enough food.
Wait, so if you have enough food and you crash, then it's fine?
No, because the game ends, the level ends as soon as you have enough food. I think it's saying, hey, you died, therefore you didn't collect enough food.
Okay, I'm liking this. This is good.
So this is Puexel's now onto the second collecting food level, and what you need to do is grab the fish out of the river with your hands.
Okay, not enough.
While avoiding the rocks.
Oh,
and you need to get that far, all the way up to full, just by grabbing fish out of the river, and it moves very slowly.
Cam has the beehive, but he doesn't have the bees.
You can use the beehive instead of the bees, actually.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the beehive will, well, at least in the first puzzle level, will have the same effect as the bee card.
Huh. Okay.
But I didn't think that was really ever going to be useful, because the way you get the beehive is you use the bee card.
Bees! There we go. Okay, Mr. Catty Cat is almost through the stage. You just gotta do it before night falls, okay? Night's coming for your blood, Mr. Catty Cat. Moon's gonna fall and smack you in the face. That's what happened in Pocahontas times.
There's still plenty of time, but Mr. Catty Cat's now at the point where there's just not going to be a lot of wildlife showing up.
Well, which is every winter. Oh, there's a bun.
Well, there's plenty of wildlife like a few minutes ago.
Well, you know, if you sit around and you shoot a lot of animals, it's kind of understandable. They're like, we don't. Yeah.
But by the way, you also have limited ammunition.
Oh, and Mr. Catty Cat is through, moving on to the next stage.
Nice. I guess he caught the bunny?
Sure.
Yeah, bunny trapped.
Yeah, okay, everybody is on to this next stage. Mr. Catty Cat saw the bees early and is starting over again. That's cool. Puexel is getting a good amount of food. Good.
Yeah.
Gonna eat for days. Roy's Story's still taking a while to get through this hunting stage. I'm really glad you did this game, by the way, Jeff. I'm having a blast. Okay, because we're learning about Pocahontas and, you know, about bear farts. It's just what I needed on a Sunday.
So I don't know if anybody's going to get to the last level, but it's I haven't actually played the last level. I couldn't make it past the fishing stage, but
Wait,
from what
really?
from what I read about it, you play as both John Smith and Pocahontas in the last level.
Ooh.
Oh, KM, need it.
Yeah, both KM and Plexel are fishing. And we have, like, 7 minutes left. Holy cow. This music's pretty good, though. Yeah, I'm just kind of surprised by all the lead changes we've seen in this game. Like, this has been a really fun watch. And a lot of it's just because of how obtuse certain sections are. Looks like Plexel... Yeah. Roy made it through! Oh my gosh, Roy is moving on to the same level as Mr. Catty Cat. Mr. Catty Cat got high-fived by Punch Bear.
To be fair, though, a lot of the DOS games at this time had equally obtuse puzzles.
Oh no! Okay, Plexel.
Adventure games?
Lots of food. Plexel needs more fish. Oh my gosh. Cam trying, but no! Down he goes without any food. Oh, Plexel right at... Oh, he's so close to finishing the stage. Roy's story is like, ravens? Okay. Well, everyone's used the raven, so we all know how ridiculous it is now. Mr. Catty Cat, what happened? Mr. Catty Cat. Oh my gosh. Jeff, we're group O, right?
Yes.
Oh no, Mr. Catty Cat's game crashed again.
Oh, jeez.
Wow. Yeah, there's not enough time to get back into this. Oh, that is a rough crash.
Oh.
Oh. That's never fun to see when stability of the game affects what's going on. But let's see if Roy Story is able to figure out how to get past this deer. There's been a lot of crashes, yeah, unfortunately, but that's the game. Let's go ahead and keep going. Let's see how far Plexel, Camlone, Mousewolf, and Roy Story can make it. Roy Story can still potentially pass Mr. Catty Cat. Again, Mr. Catty Cat, we're seeing as far as he made it. Right at that moment, Punch Bear, bam, smacked him in the face.
And then they're the feathers falling still on that level. They don't do anything. But from the first level, you think, hey, maybe I should be collecting these feathers.
Yeah, why are there feathers? What is even going on with that?
Oh, they had a graphic designer make the feathers.
So wait, you can load game?
Get more use out of them.
Can you save the game then as you're playing?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, yeah, you can save. I don't...
Well, they didn't save. I would have said after I had my first crash, I would have been saving.
Oh yeah, seeing Mr. Catty Cat at the menu reminds me that we actually we played with the no gore option, which is the default. You can have the animals have more gruesome deaths.
Are you serious? How does this game have a gore setting? Does Pocahontas have a gruesome death?
I'm sorry, Chad. I forgot about the gore setting.
I'm so happy. The river music is pretty hype. Yeah, I like this river music. Oh my gosh. Are Camlone, Mousewolf, or Plexel going to beat this stage?
Yeah, that's right. On the hunting stage, you'll see blood when the animals die.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm okay with that. Yeah, there's a core setting in Pocahontas. You know, Jeff, I'm okay with that. I think it's hilarious. We could have given them an option, gore or no gore, and they just choose, okay?
Maybe you can play this game sometime, Brossentia, on gore setting. It also has difficulty settings. I never played around with that. It defaults to medium, I think.
Wait, is there a password for the gore setting? Oh, you can set?
Yes. there is, and when you actually set up the game, I think I set it to gore.
To what? C-O-R-E?
Gore, G-O-R-E. If you go to tell Mr. Catty Cat.
Okay, I'm letting him know. Try gore.
No, it's not a password from the manual. It's when you run the setup on the game, it asks you to select a password. Oh, is that not the right password?
I guess not.
Oh, what else would I made the password?
Jeff forgot his password.
Did I just have it email me a new password?
Okay, Roy Story. I think we need to see how far he can go. Did he make it past the bear? That's my biggest question.
I haven't seen anything past the
Whoa,
bear.
Puexel! What is this? Look at that, those long... He just walks off the edge! This game is good.
Well, Brossentia, play this on your stream sometime, and we'll do the gore option.
Yeah, we'll have to figure out the gore option. Whoa, look at John Smith go. That was beautiful. Okay, I think Roy Story passed the bear. Is that correct?
Yes.
Well then, here we go, because that is time. Oh. What was that, Mr. Jeff?
I said in the last 12 seconds of the game, made it into third.
Wow, very nice. Puexel manages to take the victory here, getting to John Smith's Long Johns. Oh boy, it's great. Camlone Mousewolf taking second, Roy Story third. Mr. Catty Cat had an unfortunate crash. He made it all the way to the bear on the stage, but Roy Story just managed to take it away right at the end. Unfortunately, I'm thinking what could have saved Mr. Catty Cat is saving the game, which is completely valid. If you have passwords, if you can save, and you know that the game crashed, I fully recommend saving later on in the future, so that, yeah, it would be best to do that. Oh, yeah, Mr. Catty Cat, it's sad right at the end that happened. But hey, it's a lesson for us all. And yeah, this was hilarious to watch. Jeff, what a game!
Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
They're bad games. Like you were saying earlier, they're bad games, then they're entertaining bad games. And that's what I really go for.
Oh yeah. This definitely looked entertaining. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed what we were watching. It's not a great game, but it was an entertaining game, and you definitely hit it right there. Right on the mark there. Okay, I need to set up for the next game, because... Oh my gosh, because, yeah, we're having Go-Go 13 next. Jeff, do you know Go-Go 13?
I think I will when I see it. I remember by the name, though.
Oh yeah, you probably will. Oh, NPC, thank you for the sub. Yeah, 13 months. Holy crap. Like, honestly, thank you Thank you, thank you. Okay, let me go ahead and get ready for the next match. Feel free to chill for as long as you want.